Now in e-commerce SEO, one of the primary sources of organic traffic is your blog. Now, for your blog, you have to create articles for your blog. And how do you create articles? How do you optimize the articles that you're creating? You have to include keywords. Now, how do you get those keywords? And that's what we call a content strategy. A content strategy will give you the right keywords and what articles to write out at what time. Now, we'll start this by researching what keywords should we use for these are our content plan and our content strategy. How do we start? Now, where do we start with the help of AI tools? Now, like we discussed previously, I've told you the different keyword research tools. But I forgot AI. Today, AI tools are very powerful. Now we'll start with this. I start my process for a new blog with AI tools, with maybe ChatGPT, DeepSeek, or whatever you prefer. So I'll look at the prompt here, act as an experienced SEO keyword research expert. I want to generate keywords for my blog and of an e-commerce store. On my e-commerce store, we sell any kind of chargers, fancy charger, office desk, and a whole lot of others to Nigerians. Now, I want you to generate 50 short tail keywords for my blog. Now, we run through this prompt and let's see what we get. Step is to copy the keywords. Now, let's look at the keywords that we got. These are the keywords that we got. We'll just copy this keyword and store them somewhere in an organized. Now, you can see the keywords, the keywords that we're using. Yeah, keywords that we're using that we got that ChatGPT gave us. Yeah. We group them for general charges and that. Now let's see. Let's store them somewhere. So I'll come here, open up a new. I want to use a spreadsheet to store it. You can use Excel sheet, but I prefer a spreadsheet. Yeah, I prefer using a spreadsheet. I open up my spreadsheet, creating a new spreadsheet, a blank sheet. Now I'm going to write a name. Give it a name. I'm going to give my spreadsheet a name. I will use a Maker's store. Okay, charger store, charger blog store. Now let's see. Let me copy these keywords here. Come here. I'll copy the 50 of them. Yeah, copy them from here. We organize it. Don't worry, we'll organize it. Come here, paste them here. Now I'll have to like remove these ones. Remove these ones that are not necessary. Take them out, and so on and so forth. So I'll just take them out. Take them out. Take the process to take them out. So I am done. I am done clearing the field, cleaning up my data. So I want to get data for these keywords. So I'll copy all these keywords. Let's see, up to here, and I will copy. Now I'll take that to my keyword research tool. Like I said, I'm using Ubersuggest because I suspect that is what most e-commerce owners will be comfortable using. We're going to use um now I'll go to my bulk analysis. Let me get data for these my keyword. Now paste them here. Now after pasting them here, analyze. So it's analyzing. Now this is data. Now with this data, I'll be able to make decisions. Now I'll tell you, we'll come to that. Now I'll export, I'll create a list and I'll save this data. I can export it now, but I still want to get more keywords for my, I want to still get more keywords for my blog. Now, so let me select them all. Go here, add selected to a keyword list. Then I will create a new list. Create a new list and I will say Emekus. Emekus. Okay, let's look at this. Now, in our bulk, we're putting some data and we'll say these keywords. Now, let's get more keywords, right? We have to get more keywords. Now, let's go back to keyword ideas. Let's see the ideas that they give to us. Now, when we go there, what I usually do is I usually select the highest keywords with the highest volume. And we can see here that type C charger has over 1,900. And remember, you can do this for any kind of product you're selling. Maybe you sell any product range, whatever product, whether it's diabetes, big X combo, whatever. You can use that as a base to get keywords for your blog. Yeah, I'll show you other ways. We'll get a lot of keywords. I'll show you other ways. Now, type C, this is get 1,900, 2,900. Now, wireless charger. So I'm going to use these three to generate keywords. But before that, let's see the initial keyword they give to us, the keyword ideas they give to us, because we'll pick the top three. Now, with those top three, what I can see here is, sorry, on the how to come here. So fast phone chargers, fast charger, original charger. Now with that, you can see a fast iPhone charger. Now let's go down. Now, these are keywords, but the thing about these keywords is that they are more product page keywords. So, if for example you have a phone charger, you sell phone chargers that are use that work with solar, then you can include this keyword into your spreadsheet. You can save it. So all you do is just click here and you save it. But if not, neglect this keyword. It doesn't concern you. Look for the ones that concern you. You say you sell this concerns you, then you save it. Say the ones that concern you. I want to bring your mind to something now. Fast charger for iPhone. Now, this can be a keyword. This can be a keyword for your blog. What I mean by that, types of fast chargers for an Android phone. So you can work with that. That what I use there is a variation of it. You can copy this keyword. Now, these keywords are valuable. Now, let me bring your mind to something. Phone chargers that charge fast. This can be the topic of a blog. For example, to write an article on this. Now, when you write an article for this, you optimize that article and it ranks on Google. It gets about 50 searches every single month. And don't usually these searches, this value volume here is usually lower than what you get in actual real life. And apart from that, no article ranks for just one keyword. Yeah, so keep that in mind. So this keyword is valuable. Now come down to I saw another valuable one here. Yeah, charger phone goes. Someone typing this into Google wants to read an article. Yeah, so you write the articles like this and include this and write an article around this keyword. So you copy. What I do here is pick the keywords that are interesting to me. I'll just save them here, save them here, save them here, and I scroll back up here and I add them to my list. So coming, let me see the keywords. Yeah, yeah. These are interesting keywords to me. Now, if you sell this product, you can take note of them. Once you sell this product, they are related to you in one way or the other. Just pick them. I don't need this. So I pick the ones that are interesting to me. Pick the ones that are relevant, not just interesting to you, that are relevant to your e-commerce store. The Nigerians are using to search for your products. And if it's for those that are related to your product page, you include them on your product page. If it's for those that are informational. Now, there are four types of keywords: informational, commercial, transactional, and navigational. Then local. Local in a way concerns, like for example, if you have a supermarket that you sell store, that you sell products and you have an e-commerce store for your supermarket, then local is important. For example, I can say here, this is a local search. There's Europe. Local searches are searches that include a location. For example, phone. Let me say, for example, 9 amps charger in Lekki, and you sell a charger like that, then you can take note of that keyword. So those keywords that we're looking at for our blog are going to be informational keywords, commercial keywords, and commercial keywords, local keyword. If we have a physical location that we want people to come and visit and buy, navigational keywords, yes, but we don't touch transactional are for our product pages, our product pages and our product pages and our product page and our category pages. Then branded keywords are for our homepage, our about us page, and those essential pages. Now we'll talk about that in the next. So I copy these keywords, I add them to my list. So I add them to now come here and let's look at these related sections. These are the valuable keywords to include here. Now there's something I usually do. I usually um So I'm only looking for from 5. And I don't want keywords that have 0 searches. I want to focus on, yeah. Then SEO difficulty. Don't really work on that for Nigerian brands. But if it's abroad, yeah, can do that for Nigerian brands. So here we're looking for keywords that are related to related keywords. I'm looking for them. Can I find any that interest me? What my focus is on navigational That's navigation as the keyword. They are keywords that people use when they're looking for a specific page. For example, if I put in Jumia on Google, I'm looking for Jumia's homepage, or I put Jumia phone chargers. I'm looking for a page on Jumia's website. The local keyword, like I explained, are keywords related to location, like phone charger near me, Baba near me. Those are related to local searches. And transactional keywords that people use when they are really when they want to buy. Then commercial is maybe they want to compare two products. For example, I want to compare an iPhone charger with a wireless charger. I'll say wireless charger versus iPhone charger. That's the keyword, a commercial keyword. And informational is when I'm looking for information. I just want to know more about something. Now, I can't find more informational keywords. I'm interested in more informational keywords. So I'll go to questions here. Now, let me see. I'll get more. Yeah. Now, take these keywords, 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 take these keywords. In short, I'll just pick all of them. I'll just pick all for these, yeah. How to check original. So now add them to my list. I'll go to prepositions. I'll go to prepositions. Yeah, if this related to my store, I take it. If it's not related to my store, cell phone chargers near me. Now, this is a common search. If, for example, this is a local keyword. Yeah, local keyword, and it's also a transactional keyword. Yeah. So how to charge phone without lights, fast charger or non-fast charging phone. Now, just take these are related to how to charge mobile phone, how to charge Samsung, fast charger. So just pick keywords that are related to my blog, and I'll store them. How to know if my charger is original. So I'll pick everything. Now, if everything relates to what I'm to my store, I'll just pick everything. Original charger. I'll add them into my list. And same thing in comparison. Now, this is where you see most of your commercial keywords. Very valuable keywords. Very valuable. Now, these are keywords that you have to take note of. Phone charger and power bank. Just 34, just very low. And look at this keyword, fast charger app. But it has very low, if it's related to me, this is the first article I'll write on. And it's a profitable keyword, very profitable. Now I'll look for chargers, I'll look for keywords that are related to my blog. And that's it. I'll copy out as much as possible. Then I'll include more. For example, like I said, I want iPhone chargers. I will look at, so I put in those keywords, those large volume keywords, and I'll hit search. Let's see what getting results. Let's look at it. Like 6,900 and that. So I'll copy the keywords that are related to my store. I'll copy them, 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 them. Okay, so yes, ones that are related to my store. And I just like the same process, just the same process. Now I'll go to the next list. Go to the next list. I pick the ones related to my store. How much is this is not related to me? See if I sign me. Check this. Check. Charging uses. I sell iPhone chargers. Let's assume I sell iPhone chargers. So add them to my list. Just the same process. Just the same process with the other one. Whereby we so same thing with the questions tab. Same thing with the questions tab. I'll just pick the ones that are relevant to me. And now how much is wireless charger? It should be on the product page, on my product page. Yeah, my product page in the FAQ section. Same thing here with position and a whole lot of that. Now, using chargers as an example here is to give me large volume of keywords. Now, let's assume that I use If you're using a small store, maybe you sell diabetes and you don't have lots of opportunity to get keywords. Now use your competitors. Ensure you use your competitor. Now I'm not using Temu here because that's like a general competitor here. Now what I did here is I went to the include section here and I said include only keywords that have charger. I clicked apply here. Yes. And you can see here my keywords. I just pick the ones that all these ones are relevant to me. It's large volumes. I click all of them. Anybody that sells charger, wow, you make a lot of money. In large volume, even if your page is not even very optimized, and it's not much difficult in Nigeria, yeah, you make a lot of money. A lot of money selling chargers online. And add it to my list. Um, as all I do for this one, I go to the next one. For example, I use Jumia as well. I use Jumia, same process, just same process. And that's it. So now the next stage is what do I do with these keywords? How do I leverage these keywords? Now we can also use other keyword tools like Answer the Public and then Google Keyword Planner. Let me walk you through how to use Google Keyword Planner to get keywords as well for your store. Now, so before that, let's export this keyword. Let me walk you through the process of exporting this keyword. Go to my keyword list and I go to your maker's test store and I say export by CVC, export all, and bam, it's downloaded already. Now come back to my sheets here. Come back to my sheets here. Now come to file, come to import. If you have any questions, you can always ask in the comment section below. So questions and look for if to make us test to and I add it, open up and I will remove these sheets. I want to replace all these because these keywords are getting data for them. Replace current sheets and return automatically and import data. And that's it. So I will clean up my key, clean up the data, delete column. So now the sheet is getting some keywords that I can start working with. Now I'll show you how the next step. I'll show you how to use Google. Show you how to use. We got 159 keywords. I'll show you how to use Google Keyword Plan to get keywords as well, and what to do with these keywords, how to use them for your blog.